Hi, welcome to Quarantine Cuisine, maybe a Chanukah edition. Today we are in the Milchik studio. Let's talk about something called latkes. So today we're going to do the ashkenormative bang bang basic latke recipe. We're going to show it off really quickly. The stages are chop, shred, squeeze, fry, serve, eat. Pro tip, after you chop your potatoes, when you shred your potatoes, always put them in water just to kind of prevent that browning, that oxidation. It's also a great opportunity to inject, extra flavor. Instead of throwing in just plain, water, throw it into a brine. You can even throw a little bit of vinegar in there, a little malt vinegar in there in the brine. That's a great way to do it. All right, we got our potatoes. We're gonna go shred. We're also gonna shred a half an onion into that. Take your shreds and you're going to want to squeeze the water out the shreds. This is an important step because we are frying. We don't want to fry water, we want to fry potato. Squeeze! You know that water coming out? There's a lot of water. A lot of water you don't want to cook. Hi! You come over and say hi? Yeah, you gonna be on camera? I know, you want a latke, don't you? Okay, so we have our shreds. To our shreds, we're gonna add some egg. That's our binder. Salt. And some peps. Plenty of peps, I like peps. Just mix it all together. You can use your hand, that's why I wear a glove. Now we get to the cooking part. We have our hot pan. We're going to add, obviously, olive oil. So to fry your latke, wait for your oil to get hot. Very simple routine. Take a big dollop, right? And then just smush down and let it set. Okay, it's browned around the edges. Now you know it's ready to flip. Another trick to know how it's ready to flip is if it moves in the pan. If it's stuck to the pan, it might not be ready to flip, or your pan's not hot enough, or your oil's not hot enough, or you don't have enough oil. But here we go. Boom. Look at that. That's a latke. All right, latke's ready. Simple, easy, quickie latke, minimal ingredients, and it's done. To serve, I like to put a dollop of the applesauce and a dollop of the sour cream, and that's it. That's a quick and easy, basic ashkenormative Eastern European latke. That is the recipe, quick and easy. Truth is though, I don't want to be sitting in the kitchen putzing around making, 50 of those. So, is there such thing as just a giant latke? In fact, there is something called a Rosti. It is from Schweiz. It is a Swiss, I guess it must be a breakfasty lunch dish, I don't know. But it's just a giant pancake. In fact, we actually had it once at Modern Bread and Bagel. We're gonna do it today. Don't make 19 little pancakes, make one big one. Everybody's happy. This is the Rosti. Pan that's getting hot. I'm going to add a layer of olive oil. I'm gonna drop a little bit of butter in there just for some added flavor. My butter is almost browning, and we're gonna take our potatoes, and this is squeeze. This is the squeeze step. To my squozed potatoes, I am going to add a copious amount of pepper, freshly cracked or large grind. This is a peppery potato. Salt also, because it's potatoes, so you can use a healthy amount of salt. Does it look like I need to add any other ingredients? No, we have salt and pepper. Now, you're gonna start to wanna just sprinkle it around. You don't want thick layers. You wanna sprinkle it around. We've turned it to low, and I'm gonna use a little large spoon, kind of start pressing it in. You can see the butter and the oil are kind of cooking through. And that's what helps us get that delicate, thin, cracker, roasty on the toasty Rosti. At a certain point, you know like how it's doing on the bottom. This is how I like to tell. If it's not gonna stick to the bottom, you can do this, and you know it's forming as an entire pancake, and all I'm doing is really reaffirming the crust and reaffirming the sides. See? You know it's starting to stick together. So about 15 minutes in, you're gonna flip your Rosti. That's gorgeous. But that is only one side of the roasty. Whoop. Gently press it back down. This has been cooking for, I don't know, about 20 minutes. So 10 on each side at kind of like a medium low. All right, we're gonna take it and we are just going to, I don't know if you can hear this. We're gonna try to do this. You hear that crust? That's crusty. Yeah, that's what you want. It's a latke kugel, a legal, a latke kegel. It's a rosti. This is peppery, salty, creamy potato inside, slight delicate crunch on the outside, and to serve. We're just gonna do this. Look at this. I hope you heard that. Crunch, crunch. We're gonna top the roasty with a little bit of smoked salmon, and if you have it, creme fraiche. And if you don't, sour cream, which, you know, very similar. And green onion, but wait, there's more. That's because I'm a big fan of continuity. A little bit of my lemon peps is going on top of all that. Just to kind of, there you go. Whoop. Roasty, toasty, big latke. Now remember, the size of the roasty is based on the size of your pan. This will feed 4, but if you're secretly feeding more, you just use a bigger pan. But really, I mean, it's not the size that matters. It's the crunch to your roasty. Have a great Chanukah, and even if it's not Chanukah, have a great rest of your day because you're still here, you're still alive, and you're still celebrating. Say Happy Chanukah. Happy Chanukah.
Oh,